but this is my 2017 Honda Civic Sport hatchback. They just released the 2020 Civic Sport, and one of the things that they did with the mid-model refresh was they have a new splitter in the back, which I just picked up from Honda. And I'm going to be swapping it out with the current one. And it's essentially just held on with clips. It's like these. All the way around. Here's all the areas of the clips. I think it's like 8 or 9 clips. And that's pretty much it. This is one part number. This is another part. And this part comes unpainted. Actually, this isn't painted. This is just gloss black. And this part's just like a matte black. I'll show you the part numbers at the end. So I'm just starting to get this thing broken free, and look at all the sand. If you scrape it away, you will scratch this other splitter. But man, there is a lot of sand going on, and debris, and I'm in the Northeast, so I ended up pulling off the mud flaps. These overhangs are just collecting so much sand, it's ridiculous. And salt. A good thing this is all plastic, but I wonder if areas like this are also collecting, you know, that amount of sand and salt if you live in the Northeast. Wonder what these cars are going to look like in another 15 years. Alright, so I'm not having any luck trying to get to the teeth that are here. I have the lip loosened up on both sides, but the center portion, when I'm underneath, I just can't get my hands in there to unclip them, the diffuser from the bumper. It's not physical clips, but they're almost like teeth that go into each other. So I'm just going to take off the back bumper. I really didn't want to, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that difficult. So these two, I think they're Torx bits. So 4 total. And then on either side, there is a screw right here. There it is, yep. And then another right here, which I already removed because of the mud flap. And then these are all held on, again, like teeth. So I'm gonna have to push down and pull out, and it should free up the back bumper. Okay, so remove these two with an Allen key. So right here, 2 there, 2 here. Like I said, there was two bolts here, and then on the side you just have to push down and pull out, and it's a bunch of those body clips that I've been talking about. So this side's loose, and this side's loose, and it should just pull out. So I'll be back in a second. So there's the back bumper. It was actually really easy to take off. Much easier than trying to be underneath the car prying. So the part that I'm trying to separate from the bumper are these parts. It's like a little tooth. And to reach in and try to get here, it can probably be done, but it's just a lot of work. So taking off the bumper was definitely easier. And it's free. I just got the splitter off the bumper. So doing this on the car, I guess it's possible, but it would take way longer. This is a much better option. Even though it looks like it's more work, I think in the end it's actually less work. So those are the clips, the body clips that will go into this splitter. So this splitter is done. It's out.
Are you washing it?
Well, I'm just cleaning the area where the new splitter diffuser is going to attach to.
It smells really good.
What does it smell like, Dylan?
Berries?
Berry? Yeah, I'm not sure. It smells good though. Here's a comparison. The 2017 and through 2019 is in the front, and the new 2020 Sport diffuser is in the back. Alright, here's the diffuser attached to the bumper. Very straightforward. And a lot of the clips that I removed when the bumper was on the car, I was able to already put in. Like those two on that side, and 2 right here. Actually, I put those in upside down. I'm gonna fix that right now. There it is. Now they're in correct. So 1, 2, there was 1, here's the other one, 2. These 2 down below to connect this centerpiece that's not, that's like the dull matte black. That's how that connects. And there's the other 2. So now I just need to get it on the car. Alright, so I just wrapped it up. Mud flaps are back on, and you can see they fit. They still fit perfectly. There's no issue with the mud flap on this new diffuser. So as long as you have the sport mud flaps, it's gonna work out fine. I think the look looks so. I think it just looks so much better cosmetically. But if I were to do it again, I would have just taken off the bumper from the start. I wouldn't even have attempted with clips and trying to do it with the bumper on. It's just so much easier just taking the bumper off. It's quicker, less aggravation. You're not getting all that the sand and debris in your face. And it was just a couple of Allen bolts inside right here. This car is so dirty, needs a bath. But there's the sales slip. So those are the part numbers, and right now they are really cheap. So I've seen it mentioned that the diffuser I took off is about $350 MSRP. So it's possible that this diffuser will go up to that price in a few months. Something similar happened with pricing when the new Civic Type R came out. The steering wheel, I think, was like $90, and people would take, converting their steering wheels to the Type R steering wheel. And after Honda got wind of people just ordering a bunch of these parts, I think it tipped them off to look at the pricing, and then they adjusted it, and now I think it's close to $400, I think, or $350 or something like that. Anyway, that's that, and hope this helps somebody out. Oh, another thing you probably noticed on the video is the ramps I was using. They are race ramps, and these things, they're a little expensive. I'm gonna be honest, but man, I have used these things so much. I actually bought them for my CRX and Del Sol projects, and it makes doing jobs like what we just did so much easier. So race ramps. This is the longer one. If anybody is looking for the exact model, I actually made a post on my Instagram, BostonGeorge_8K. If you're interested in what model I got, but I got the longer ones, so it gives you more. It's better for cars that are lower. So my cars aren't slammed, but I definitely